There are some amazing hidden gems around Arizona, and I have found one called Virtu right here in Old Town Scottsdale. Let's also talk about the atmosphere here, because this is a hidden little boutique right here, but a menu that is just out of this world.
Right now we're on the patio of the restaurant. It's inside the award-winning Bespoke Inn, which is a beautiful inn with 11 rooms, a rooftop pool there. It's just gorgeous.
And the meals are amazing. And I have to say, the one that I will tell everybody you have to come to, it's the octopus. And it was an appetizer. I thought it was a meal.
Yeah, no, it's an appetizer. It's what put us on the map. We won appetizer of the year back in 2013. It's what really made us who we are.
All right, let's talk about the other dishes you have here. Let's start down here with the little something to start off our palates with.
That's a little appetizer of burrata from Puglia, Italy, from the heel of the boot. It has a little date brown butter on it and some Marcona almonds and a little prosciutto focaccia. The next dish is hamachi with some coconut crema, and it has a little bit of sesame on it, and it has a Italian candy called jujulena, which is sesame seeds with honey and sugar, and we crumbled it up to put it on top of the hamachi.
How do you say it again?
Jujulena.
Jujulena.
Yeah.
Jujulena.
And then we have our branzino, pan-seared crispy skin, of course, with a little caramelized onion fregola and a little bit of puttanesca sauce over the top.
It looks so delicious, and you're about to cook up something that you're very proud of. What are we making now?
So we're gonna make some scallops, actually. So, you know, Arizona's hot. You know, year-round, it's pretty much hot. I mean, today's a gorgeous day. But you know what? We want to do something nice and light and refreshing. So I'm going to do a little scallop dish here for you. I'm going to take some scallops.
And I saw you put a little salt on there. Don't oversalt them, do you?
No, you don't want to oversalt it, because then it just, you know, because you're salting everything in the dish. So you want to have it nice and balanced. So the problem with what people do with scallops is that they don't leave them alone. Make sure they're dry, put them in the pan, and then just leave them alone.
Okay, so dry them, very important.
Yes, yeah, because if you're going to have a wet scallop, then it's going to just steam, and it's not going to get that beautiful caramelization on there. While these are going, we're going to leave that alone. Okay. We're going to get our little accompaniments with it. Another little glug of olive oil. We're going to add a little bit of garlic confit, which is basically garlic cloves that have just been cooked low and slow in some olive oil. All right, we're going to add, I have here some broccoli, or broccoli rabe florets. So it's a little bit bitter, more bitter than regular garlic. Regular broccoli, that is. Okay, let's put that right in there.
And then I noticed that with all your dishes, they're perfect for just kind of like sitting, enjoying with friends, and just almost sharing too if you want to.
Absolutely. I mean, that's my recommendation: is get a lot of things and share it all, because it's what it's about. It's about having an experience, a dining experience, family, friends, all of the above.
Okay. What's next?
So now I'm going to put in some Jimmy Nardello peppers. Jimmy Nardello peppers are a sweet pepper from the East Coast. Absolutely delicious. They've just been slow cooked in a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of garlic. Now, let's go back to these scallops. You can start to see the caramelization on that, right? How beautiful is that? That's exactly what you want to see. So we're going to flip them over now.
Okay,
all right?
That's what's important there. You don't want them cooked all the way through, do you?
No. You want it basically like a medium rare. All right, look at that color on there.
Oh my God.
So now, in restaurant terms, we're going to say we're going to add a little bit of butter. But we know that means a lot of butter. All right? We're going to add a little bit of butter. We're going to turn down the heat just a little bit. And then we're going to just basically bathe these scallops in the butter, just to get them just cooked through a little bit. All right, just like this.
As we're doing this, do you need to have reservations to come in?
Reservations are definitely recommended. During the weekend for brunch, when we have brunch on Saturday and Sunday, I don't think you really need a reservation for that, except for the holidays like Mother's Day and Easter, which is coming up. But you definitely need reservations for dinner. It's recommended. We do accept walk-ins, but it's very difficult to do that.
I got it. Okay, continue doing. Okay, as we just pretty much just put a lot of
butter on there. We did. So now we're going to take these out. Okay. All right, ready?
Yes.
We're going to plate this now. So we're going to take our peppers. We're just going to put these on the plate.
And I love that you have the different color in this, and that's what's so neat about Arizona and your dishes. Everything has very much the Southwest color in it.
Well, you eat with your eyes first, you know, and so you want it to look pretty. You want it to be appealing to the eye, and when it gets to your table, you want to have that beautiful aroma. You can smell that garlic right now.
And what I love is that you didn't do too much of the broccoli, and you just did a little bit of the peppers. And the reason why is that you want people to enjoy the scallops.
Exactly, and that's the main dish right there is the scallops. I have some sun-dried sun-dried pepper, not tomato, sun-dried pepper pesto. It's just so sweet and delicious. A little bit of the oil from that
goes on there. And let's talk about very quickly your wine selection, because that's also what you're known for. You have a beautiful wine cellar area, which is nice, but your selection's amazing.
We do. I mean, we have over 300 selections of wine on the list here. We have our second glass from Wine Spectator, which is fantastic, thanks to Michael Coetzee. And you know, our wine list is award-winning, so thank God for that. It's an accompaniment and just a beautiful pairing to all the food that we do.
There it is. There goes the final dish right there. It is Virtu. Got to come check it out. Information's right on the screen, or you can head over to the cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Virtu Honest Craft.